it's me in the back. And today, if you don't know who this guy is, we're talking about Charles Lindbergh. Charles Lindbergh. That famous guy who Space St. Louis flew to the first non-Atlantic flight to New York to Paris or whatever. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. But okay, so after the flight, Charles Lindbergh, he was ultra paparazzi. Everyone wanted to get an interview, newspaper, for the last years after the front headliners or something about Charles Lindbergh. But a lot of people don't know about what happened between. A lot of people know about it. They know about this story that we're going to tell you, and also, but they don't really know how it happened. They just know certain stuff. They just know that that the Lindbergh baby was taken and then found dead a month later. That's all they know. So, I'm going to tell you the story. So, it all started here, at this house, outside of Hopewell, New Jersey. This is the weekend house. They lived in New York City, but on the weekends they stayed here. On Monday morning when they were leaving, getting ready, the baby caught a cold. So they decided they'll stay at the house until it's better. The next night at 7 o'clock, they put the baby to bed. The nanny puts the baby to bed. Charles comes home and Charles is in the study. Everyone's in the study too, the servants, the nanny, the maid, his wife, the dog. That always barks at stuff is all in there. About Sparky and a bunch of ESPN notifications. Not actually happened. I'm just saying because my tablet keeps going off. I'll shut that. There you go. Shut the notifications off. So Charles heard something when he was sitting in the study. The study was right below the nursery where the baby slept at. So right below the study. So right above the study, Charles thought he heard something, but the dog didn't bark. The dog always barks, not bark. So the people it's nothing. He's like, okay, maybe it could have been a tree branch. You never know. But they go. So the nanny, at about 10 o'clock, nanny goes upstairs to check on the baby, and the baby's gone. There's a note sitting on the desk, not like this note. This is the note saying, "Have 50,000, and we have $50,000 as a ransom note." So, please come, and about 4 miles away, they find the ladder that's in this picture. No, it wasn't that sturdy, but it worked. So Lindbergh. So the baby's gone. Lindbergh is heartbroken because this is his first child right here. This is his first child, and I think it was just turned about a year old. Because I was looking at the birthday cake, but it wasn't that old. It was a toddler, a 30-pound toddler. So then when the ransom, so Lindbergh hires a guy to help with the ransom. I forgot the name of the guy, so I don't have a photo of him. So Lindbergh goes to this guy's house, and they wait for something from the kidnappers. A taxi pulls up, and a guy comes out with a note to say, "Go to this place." So, and they get 45 minutes, so they drive there. So when they get to the place, it's a cemetery, and then it says, and by this, like this, like I forgot, like the building, like the shed or whatever. There's another note saying, "Go around the corner." So alone, directing to Lindbergh's friend, who has been negotiating with the kidnappers this whole time. So Lindbergh's friend goes over, and they get this. Okay, so then Lindbergh's friend goes over, pays the money, but then Lindbergh's friend goes to police and gives them that sketch. So then, the police go to the house. They go to the house and find the board. This board's missing. So the board lines up perfectly with that ladder. One of the ladders on the board lines perfectly. So one of the boards that they used for the ladder was perfectly lined up. So he's put to trial. People call it the trial of the century and everything. Lindbergh was there. People even selling souvenirs at this thing. It was amazing. It's like, people selling souvenirs. People even climbing up the building to see a glimpse of this. Oh, where was it at? Oh yeah, he was found guilty, but he said he was innocent this whole entire time. He said, "I'm innocent, I'm innocent, I'm innocent," but he was still found guilty. It's kind of hard to prove. It's pretty hard to prove that he wasn't innocent. So then, as so then he's put in a death row. But then the New Jersey governor, this guy steps out. The New Jersey governor, I forgot his name, said that there was no screw marks, like no nail marks in the ladder, which, and the board that they thought that lined up with this. And they were white. It was like something like that, I forgot. It was like something wasn't right with the board. So then, so the governor made it for, this guy has 30 more days before he dies. In the end, he went to the chair and died. He went to the electric chair and died. So, let's get him out of the picture. Actually, no, I can't have him out of the picture yet. So then, about 2 months after the kidnapping, they found about a year-old toddler that looks like it's been decomposing for 2 months. And at the end, they identified it as the Lindbergh baby. A hit to the head. So it was simple. They came up with that. So the police came up with, while this guy was going down the ladder, he dropped the baby and fell in the school and died. And left him about 2 miles away from the house. That was the thing that the baby was dropped. So the Lindberghs are heartbroken. The firstborn son's dead. But that was a thing. So they said the case is over. But this guy, to the day that he died, he said, "I'm innocent, I did not do it." So now here comes the thing. Lindbergh was, he was a Nazi supporter. He was, he had friends, like he met people from, he met Hitler's right-hand man. And at the time of the kidnapping, the Nazi party was rising in Germany. So he had friends, So if you're a Nazi, you kind of believe in the perfect race for no disabilities and stuff. Later, it was found out that the Lindbergh's baby had a kind of squarish head, skull, which is it had some kind of disease. I forgot. It was starts with an R. So then came and it could barely stand up. It needs support to stand. So they found out it had a disease, like physical disease. So, they're not. So my theory is that, he's probably, because he was like a Nazi. During World War II, he had like Nazi rallies and stuff back in like the 30s and stuff. So it could have been obvious that at the documentary they got some people who like had different theories, and this guy's theory actually says that Lindbergh hired a guy to kill the baby, something like that, and framed this guy. But here's what I think. I can't go off this way. I believe that Lindbergh hired a guy to kill the baby because it was kind of deformed. And I use this for like my like screensaver. I download this. Yeah, yeah. So I use this as screensavers. So then Lindbergh could easily hire this guy to kidnap the baby and kill it. Then when they found out that he did it, and that was there. So Lindbergh paid this guy to try to get this guy out of jail, which that failed, that backfired. Or Lindbergh framed this guy with the board. We'll probably never know what actually happened, because Lindbergh, he was a guy of secrets. Let's not let people know that. He was a guy who held many secrets. Like, in Germany and Europe, he had 4 other children, which no one knew about until, like, long after he was dead. That he visited, like, a couple times a year. But I think we'll never know what actually happened. They keep saying new stuff is kind of being uncovered and stuff all the time. So, no one will ever know who actually kidnapped Lindbergh baby. But I think my theory is kind of interesting, and if you have like a different theory, or maybe if you support it, put it down in the comments below. I read every comment you guys post, since not many people post comments, so it's kind of, I get a lot of compliments and stuff, but I read every comment you guys post, so put it down in the comments below. And if you want like a thing that goes more like in depth of it, She's at the Museum has a really good documentary about it. That's one I watched that inspired me to do this video. So please like and subscribe. See you next video. Bye!